So, the guy who won't shut the hell up. I forgot about this guy, but I met this guy in the first meetup I ever went to. Thank God I met more nice people than this guy. So, I was in a game and playing quite a complicated game called Pack for Free. This guy comes over at my first meetup, so I'm being nice. I say, hey, nice to meet you. The minute I gave this guy attention, he grabbed onto it and he literally puts a seat beside me and sits down. And then from then on, for this whole time, he will not shut the hell up. Alright? Now, usually when you're playing a game, if it comes to that person's turn or you see that the person needs to focus, you will say, oh, you continue first. No, this guy continues to talk. Even when it's my turn, he will poke me in the shoulder and say, hey, look at this, look at this. And then the things he talks about, one, he keeps talking about how he's going to fly to Essen. And then he's going to buy board games. He's going to bring $5,000 to buy board games. The other thing is that he finds out I pay miniatures. Then he's like, oh, I'm going to buy the zombie side all in. And also, oh, my friend, he paints nude models. Here, look at all these pictures. And then when I was busy, I told him, like, give me a moment. He starts showing it to other people. But here's the thing, one of them is quite religious. Therefore, the person got really uncomfortable. So this keeps going on, and thank God, someone else was opening a table, and then he goes over, unfortunate for them. And I was quite good at avoiding this guy, alright? But over the months, I would talk to people, and I tell you the truth, it's only about 15 people, but no one likes this guy. I mean, literally, no one likes this guy. In fact, they would tell me stories. For example, one was, he had a group chat for board games, right? He kicked someone out for sending a message too late at night. But yet, this same guy once picked up the phone and called someone at 3 a.m. to buy a game. I repeat, 3 a.m. And then I delete his number at some point. And then one day, I started getting spammed on the phone. Like, I was added into this group chat and the notifications went crazy. And I was like, what the hell? At first, I thought it was just some scam thing. Then I see names that I know. So I basically messaged one guy and I said, hey, Wayne, who is this guy? And he's like, oh, that's Jay. And I'm like, oh, that guy, I don't talk about him for years. And then we talked about it and then we both just left the group. You think that's the end of it, right? No, he keeps adding us back. We'll leave, he'll add, we'll leave, he'll add. And then he keeps spamming. At the end, I think I had to even block him from just bothering me. After that, the only times I heard about him was on Facebook. Sometimes he would start a business and it would fail. He's just like this other guy who I know whose name starts with C. Whatever business they touch just fails. So the lesson I learned from this guy is, sometimes it's just nicer to be straight up. Because once you give people like this attention, they never want to stop having it. So, that's the guy who won't shut the hell up. Next time, we'll talk about 2 board game designers with attitude problems. So, you want to hear about that? Come back next time. Till next word.